Time for the Typecasting Beyond the Pines. Place Beyond the Pines, directed by Derek Cianfrance, who did Blue Valentine, and now he's reuniting with Ryan Gosling to do Place Beyond the Pines. And Ryan Gosling plays Luke Lattin, a motorcycle stunt driver who works for this carnival. Eva Menendez plays Romina, and Luke gets Romina pregnant, and when he finds out that he got her pregnant, he decides to quit the carnival to be closer to her and be closer to his son, and decides to become a mechanic. But Eva Menendez has found a new guy, Kofi, played by Mahershala Ali, Luke's boss and best friend, played by Ben Mendelsohn, who was in Killing Them Softly and Dark Knight Rises. He was the weasel in Dark Knight Rises that Bane killed by breaking his neck. And Ben Mendelsohn's character tells Luke that the best way to get money for his son, since he's not earning enough money as a mechanic, is to rob banks. Hey, that's a great idea. Why don't you do something that's dishonest to provide for your son, and that could get you in prison. That'll make you a great example for your son, huh? And we have Bradley Cooper as Avery Cross. He's the police officer that ends up going after Luke. Bruce Greenwood is Bill Kilcullen. He is the district attorney in this movie. We have Ray Liotta as DeLuca, who's another police officer. Dane DeHaan and Emery Cohen are in this movie as well. They're in the third act of this film, and I don't want to give away who they are because I believe that's a spoiler. But once I saw the words that opened up the third act, I knew who Dane DeHaan's character was. It was very predictable who he was. And I thought the movie was very good. The acting in this movie is fantastic. Ryan Gosling is great, even though he's being typecasted as the bad boy. And Eva Menendez, she does her best acting in this movie. I've not seen her in a better role than in this movie. Mahershala Ali, who plays Kofi, he is very good in the movie for what little bit of a role he has. You have Ben Mendelsohn, he's very good in the movie. He's being typecasted as a kind of accomplice bank robber. Bradley Cooper is very good in this movie. Probably a little bit better than he was in Silver Linings Playbook. So maybe he could get an Oscar nomination for this movie. Maybe Ryan Gosling could get an Oscar nomination for this movie. It's hard to tell how you would give the Oscar because this movie doesn't really have a lead actor. The first act, the lead actor is Ryan Gosling. The second act, the lead actor is Bradley Cooper. Then the third act, the lead actors are Emery Cohen and Dane DeHaan. Bruce Greenwood and Ray Liotta have very small roles in the movie, but they are pretty good. And Dane DeHaan and Emery Cohen, they're very good in the movie as well. And the movie is great story writing, great drama. I really like this movie a lot. It runs about 2 hours and 20 minutes, but it doesn't really feel that long when you're watching it. The pacing is very good. So overall, I'm giving this movie a 9.5. I do feel like this movie is one of my favorite movies of the year, but I don't want to give it a 10 because the third act is a little bit weak of the 3 acts. But it does do a very good job of coming together. So definitely check out Place Beyond the Pines. I really think people should see this movie. I mean, it's a great movie. Just got a bigger release. Before it had a small release, and now because of Focus Features, it got a bigger release. So definitely go see it.